This is me, blindfolded, in my own home. You're probably wondering how I got here, but for this to make any sense, we need some backstory about my friends. Friends, by definition, is things that you don't have. Ha! Get roasted! Oh my god. Honestly, this is an entire video about how my friends are great and you don't have any. Oh my god, that's beautiful. So this really isn't about just friends in general. This is about online friends. Online friends, by definition, people that are always there when you need them. And that's what these people are to me. My beautiful girlfriend Dom, my buddy who introduced me to most of these people, Alan, Nate, who literally lives the furthest away, and I'll get to that later, Panda, yes we call him that for real, Blaze, who has a real name that's actually pretty sick, and Hawk, another person that we call by an animal name, and he's very good at making play on words jokes. Well, little did I know that these friends of mine are really, really good at keeping secrets from me. Let's go back in time to around March. I get a text from my girlfriend saying, hey, you need these days off for your birthday and you can't ask any questions. First of all, that's very sus behavior. So of course I asked, why? And she said, we're going somewhere for your birthday. So me being in the mindset of wanting to be a YouTuber, I immediately messaged my friends, who I didn't know were secretly talking to my girlfriend behind my back, and I said, should I film what Dom has planned for me? Well, these nerds already knew what was going on because they had been talking to my girlfriend for the past couple of months, and they had something crazy up their sleeve. Well, they immediately texted the group chat with my girlfriend in it and said, hey, we're all gonna film everything that we're doing in our travels because he said he might make a video on it. Well, fast forward to the week of my actual birthday, and I wake up that morning, I'm getting ready for work, and my girlfriend goes, hey, so I'm gonna cut off my location today, and I need you to not ask any questions. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Well, come to find out, she had been going to pick up Nate, who, which I mentioned earlier, lives literally all the way across the country. I have never met him in real life.
Okay, so it's 7:50 in the morning, and I am on the way to get your surprise together. We decided that everything was going to work out, so we have a bunch of people coming into town for you, and the first person I'm on the way to pick up now from the airport. So
I had no idea that she was going to the airport to pick up Nate. Remember I told you earlier that Nate lives very far away? Well, he decided to fly literally across the country all the way from the West Coast to the East Coast to surprise me for my birthday. And she was going to go pick him up and take him to my buddy Alan's house, who actually does live close.
So I got the first part done.
Now that she was able to get arguably probably the hardest part of this entire plan done, it was time for Panda and Blaze to make their way to Alan's house as well. And they had all made it to Alan's house, just waiting for the big moment. Now we fast forward to my actual birthday, June 18th, my real life birthday. It wasn't until about 3 or 4 in the afternoon when she rushed into the living room where I was laying on the couch and said, put this blindfold on. Just so you guys know, I'm not a fan of blindfolds, and I'm not really the biggest surprise person either. She led me outside to the car with the blindfold on, and after asking multiple times, where are we going? Where are we going? She just said, somewhere. The car ride was crazy because I had been going through every scenario possible in my head of what could be happening. Where could she be taking me? Why am I blindfolded? Why can't I see where we're going? Nothing made sense to me in the moment. I was getting car sick. I wasn't in the best mood because we were in traffic and I was blindfolded. Everybody coming home from work on a Friday. It just wasn't a fun car ride. And then next thing I know, she puts the car in park and says, get out. So I get out. I didn't really think much of it. She's like leading me to a door. Just for backstory, we use my back door at my house. We don't really go through the front door. So I had no idea that we were walking into my house. She had blindfolded me and drove me around town for like 20 minutes just trying to confuse me, and then pulled right back up to my house. The moment had finally arrived. We're back to where you saw me in the beginning of the video, blindfolded, right inside my front door. I won't go into much detail because I'll let the video explain, but let's just say I was very shocked to have all of my good friends that I really only talk to online inside of my living room at one time.
Keep it right there.
Okay.
Okay, take the bottom off.
What the fuck, dude?
Surprise!
Oh my god. That was so worth it.
That was perfect. That could not have gone off better.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my
Is this why you
God.
asked if I've met Nathan?
Yeah. That was months ago, though.
Oh.
Dude, you're in my fucking house. We ended up having one of the best weekends I've ever had. We played games, we hung out, we enjoyed each other's company. We even did an escape room, which we escaped because we're so damn smart. And surprisingly, we got to play Dance Dance Revolution. We all had a great weekend. We weren't thinking about any of the problems that any of us had going on. So thank you to all my friends. Thank you to my girlfriend, Dom, for setting this whole thing up and making this actually happen. I know I said at the beginning of the video that this was about online friends, but I don't consider these people my online friends. I consider these people my best friends. They're always there if I need them. Talk literally every day. If I have a problem, they're always there. The definition from the beginning is actually true. So I just want to say thank you to them for making this one of the most unforgettable birthdays I'll ever have. And to my girlfriend, Dom, and all of my friends, I love you guys. And for my 28th birthday next year, let's see what you got. Step it up.